Man, could this look any worse? Hello, hello, hello my lovely people, and welcome back to Addie's World. If you've been here before, thank you so much for joining me and coming back, and if not, and you've accidentally stumbled across this, hi, my name's Aodain. I'm very new here to YouTube, and what I do is a bit of true crime, a bit of beauty, and everything in between, like mystery boxes, clothing hauls, makeup reviews, and the true crime. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, have a wee look at the video and think about subscribing while making sure the bell notification is on for any upcoming videos. We have an exciting video today, and it was recommended and it was suggested by SHAMAIL. I really hope I'm saying that right. SHAMAIL or SHAMAIL, SHAMAIL, I'm not 100% sure. But as we're in lockdown, I am living with my parents. So she suggested that I get one of my parents to pick out my makeup and I have to create a look with them. I suggested I would do my dad because he knows nothing about makeup, bless him. So last night, I hope I can put in some of the footage here because I had to record it on my phone. I hope I can. I laid everything out on the table for him and told him where to go and to pick one of these and one of that, and he did. And what he came up with is very interesting. Not my go-to, but very interesting. There was things I couldn't let him pick out, like I only have the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the P. Louise primer, so I just said I'd keep with them. So I didn't give him the option, so he picked me out some nice goodies, and the eyeshadow palette we're going with, my father has very expensive taste, is the TATI Beauty one. And if you haven't seen it already, I've just done a Christmas look using this, so hopefully I'll be able to recreate or do something like that, and I'll link that video up here. So I will stop yapping and we will jump on in. So guys, as you can see, I've already primed my eyes just to help speed this process up, and I'm going to show you what my dad picked for me. So again, very expensive taste. So he chose the TATI Beauty eyeshadow palette, which brilliant palette. I swear I didn't even ask him to pick this. It's my Cover FX blush duo, which I am so loving at the moment. For a primer, he picked me a Catrice one, the Prime and Fine. I didn't realize I even had this one, so we'll be giving that a go today. I did not prompt him, but he did pick this for a blusher. For my foundation, he chose my Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 3, which is fair, and that is the Light Wonder. Not a lot of coverage on this. Concealer, I just after looking at the concealer now, he chose me the Flomar, the Perfect Coverage Liquid Concealer. I think I may have tried to use this before as a contour because it's darker than a concealer, so that's going to be fun. For eye, he picked out I only actually had 2 eye products, so he went with this one. It's the Tame and Frame from the NYX. Again, if you haven't seen the video where I try out all the NYX products, I'll link it up here. And for lips, this scared me because this is a product I got free and I've never worn it, and it's a bright pink. So we're going to see how that works out. We really are, but it's a real bright pink. That's going to be fun. So what I've said, I have my eyebrows primed, lids primed, and we're just going to start off like usual on my eyebrows. I don't have you zoomed in as close today because when I'm editing it, I don't like to be that close to my face, so I can only imagine that you don't want to be that close to my face. So I'm going to stop talking now and do my eyebrows. We'll do one eye completed and then we'll do the other one off camera. And I can see why people say that now, purely because like you don't want to waste the battery or the space on your phone or on your camera and stuff. So I do see why people are like, I'll do the second one off camera. Okay, so this is our one eyebrow done, and we're going to go in through the Neutrals Volume 1 from TATI Beauty. I am just going to speed through this look. I'm probably going to keep it quite neutral today. I'm just going to kind of stick to mainly in the middle here. I'm not going to go black or purple because I did that in the last look, so I'm going to stick within the neutral just to show you and just to prove to my father I can do it, because he's rang me 3 times already today saying, have you done the look yet? Have you done what I picked? Plus the lip is super bold, so I don't want to go too overboard. While I'm doing that, I actually might as well just prime. I've never even opened this. So this is a Goodbye Pores Long Lasting Soft Focus Effect from Catrice Poreless Blur Primer. Velvet Smooth Primer with a soft focus effect. I'll be the judge of that. but I might as well actually just prime this while I'm doing my eyes. I'm just gonna dive right in and get this done. Soft glam. I'm just going to start into Soothe, which is the light brown in this, and just put it just above my crease. This is the shade Story. It's a lovely kind of orange, burnt orange. And then this is the dark brown Ritual. Again, I want to keep it as neutral as possible because that lip scares me. And then I'm just mixing in a bit of the Aura to lighten up the orange on the center. Ta-da! Now, that is very basic at the moment, but once I get my foundation on, we'll darken up the eyes and make them a lot more prettier and more defined and a bit more dramatic. So, when you come back to me, I should have both eyes done. Guys, I'm so sorry. I keep doing that. I keep putting the camera back on and forgetting to press record. So what I was saying is, what I'm doing for my base is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation with an SPF 15 in the shade 3, which is Fair. And I was just saying, I can't remember when I actually bought this, and there's still quite a bit left in it, so it leads me to believe I didn't like it. And I think I know why. It could be coverage. It'd be beautiful for a really hot day that you're just going for a picnic, or you just want a light smattering of like a little foundation just to make sure everything's the one color. But what I'm gonna do is gonna try mix in a bit of that horrendous concealer color to see can I save it any bit. I can see my redness peeking through, and I could see really the dark circles under my eyes, and it's not a cute look. This is the Flormar in the shade Light Beige. Might work. Oh, not sure if that's gonna work against my skin. Oh yeah, it's pretty dark. Yeah, I definitely think I bought this with the intention of trying to contour with it. Will this work? Come on. I also feel the Charlotte Tilbury one is very luminous, and at the moment I know it's healthier and a healthy glow. I'm not into luminous purely because I don't want to look like I'm sweating even more than I am. Okay, the Charlotte Tilbury is buildable, but only buildable to a very medium. I wouldn't say you'd be going full coverage anytime with that one, but it is beautiful. If you're looking for luminosity, it smooths out really well. It goes beautiful onto my skin. Them pores are not filled from that primer. Yeah, it does. It's just personally at the moment I don't like luminous foundations, but it is beautiful, and so it is actually very lightweight on the skin. But if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, guys, not the one for you, unless you're going to mix it in with something a little heavier just to even thin that one out. So for concealer, what I'm going to do is just actually take a bit more of that Charlotte Tilbury, really buff it into the skin with a semi-dry beauty sponge. He was so nervous he didn't want to be on the, he was like, you won't get me on the camera. So I think Not even that bad boy there. And I can already see it not sitting here. But again, once it's on and once you find the consistency you like and you can blend it, and probably if you set down a little bit of powder, if you like that look, it is a beautiful foundation. It's so light on the skin, but again, just doesn't cover it enough for me. If it was a summer's day and out, yeah. I wonder, did I get it in the summer? That's why I bought it. And again, I didn't let my father choose any powder. I feel myself, even though I laugh at baking, I feel like I'm almost baking my skin. I feel like I'm almost baking now because it gave me coverage, and I don't know if that makes any sense. And that is where we are in powder. What are we thinking so far? I can't see the viewfinder. So from far away I'm not how to look. Up close it looks very pretty. It looks very angelic, but it looks porcelain skin kind of glass like. I do see spots of my redness coming through and my dark circles and my spot and stuff, which isn't a bad thing either. Where to next? We're going blush and bronzer. You know, and I have to say, I did not tell him to pick this one. I really didn't. I gave him as much choice as I could. Like, I got all of them. But we're leaving out contour because that was just too difficult for him. I actually don't feel like this bronzer is sitting very well on the makeup either. Now that could be me because I've mixed a concealer with the foundation, but it seems around here it seems to be lifting it, which doesn't with my other foundations. I've tried over it, but I'm giving it a go. My dad took the time out to do it for me, so we're doing it for him. He'll be delighted. You know what? Up close and in my mirror here, it doesn't look bad. Gives a thumbs up and a comment for my dad. I think he deserves it. His name is Jack, by the way. My dad's name is Jack and my nephew is Jack. It's very entertaining on the phone. When we get to FaceTime, it's Big Jack and Little Jack. But yeah, hit the like button and leave a little comment for my dad. He did good. He did real good. Kind of. Yeah, blush. I'm going to use the Cover FX, guys, and I'm actually going to use the kind of shimmery one in this as well, purely to use as a highlighter. We are bronzed and blushed to the gods. So what I'm going to do is come back. I'm going to finish off my lower eyes, put on my mascara, which again he chose the NYX Worth the Hype and just the brown NYX pencil I had bought, and we'll go on to this pièce de résistance. And we are back, guys. The eyes, I lied to you. He didn't give me the brown pencil, he gave me a black pencil, so my bad. So apologies, I had a shower before filming this, so my hair is a bit poofy all over the place. But this is what I've got so far. I mean, it's nice. I like it. I like it, and I thank my dad so much for doing it. It probably isn't something I'm into at the moment, especially this time of the year. I like a little bit more coverage if I was going anywhere. But I think I met the best of it. But now we come to the main attraction of this. And this is what scares me. So this is I think it's an Irish brand, but it's called Carter Beauty. And it used to be in a shop I used to work in. So this was a free gift once. So I'm scared. I'm scared. So yeah, sorry, my hair is just poofy all over the place. That's why I usually wear clips. But do you think I can find one right now? Okay guys, so bear with me while I do this and we'll come back and regroup. Okay, and this is it. Pink is not my colour. Okay guys, and this is a finished look, hand-picked by Jack Phelan himself. I think it looks quite cute. It's light, the makeup and the foundation itself is so light. I actually feel like I don't have anything on my face, but coverage wise I don't think I'd sacrifice it at the moment, especially because I have very red pigmentation in my cheeks. I always feel like I want that covered rather than just peeking through. So thank you so much SHAMAIL for the idea. Shout out to you, my love, and thanks to my dad for picking the makeup and getting involved. So if you've managed to last this long guys, thank you so much for hanging around. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. I love you guys and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!